What's up, everybody? So I don't really care for introductions. I don't really need an introduction. I just like to jump straight in, dive, parachute in, run straight to the starting line, and just get straight to it. So I want to talk about reactors that are using this platform to bully. I'm coming for the fake reactor, the fake reactors, the fake reaction videos. You are giving other reactors a very negative connotation. You are giving them a bad name. You don't know how to do reaction videos. You are using this platform to bully. People have a lot to say about lives they never lived. Reaction videos that I've seen are usually entertaining. They can be raw, they can be your truth, your opinion, but they don't bully and antagonize and stalk people. They don't obsess about people. They have many different topics, many different ways of expression, forms of expression, and they don't stay on one topic. They don't stay on one person because that's considered stalking. That is what we do when we stalk. If you have to hurt other people in order to feel powerful, you are an extremely weak individual. These reaction videos are used to bully and used to intimidate. They go beyond opinion. They create material. I heard a young lady the other day, really beautiful young lady that's just starting out as well, positive black woman, and she was saying that material is being created, it's no longer a reaction. And I agree with her 100%. If you have to create material, you are not being a reactor. You are not reacting. You're creating material. I've seen people, I'm going to read this one. They can't kill your dream, so they assassinate your character. I think it's beautiful that they can't kill your dream. First, let's start there. And then, let's go to the assassination of character. When you have to create your material or talk about the same person, the same topic, let's say you're responding to something someone said, but this person was general. They were vague in what they said. They may have said something that you thought applied to you. You thought it was your shoe. You laced it up. It fit you, and so you say that it's about you. When other people, fans or whatnot, friends, have seen the same video and they didn't hear one name being mentioned. They might have said something in general or said something that may have been the truth, such as, for an example, you reap what you sow. We know that this is biblical. This is a very sensing to hitting on the fact of what you put out there, you get back. I heard someone say that recently, and then another young lady, a reactor, ran with it. Oh, this is about me. This is about me. Oh, this person that says when you always do negativity or do ugly, bad things can happen. Actually, that's actually true. But why does it have to be about you? Are you being a bully? Are you being ugly to someone that you just think that this automatically has to be about you? I would love to put a stop to fake reactors. You're giving reactors a bad name. I've seen reaction videos and reactors that are tasteful, that they don't bully people. They don't use the platform to hide. Some of them hide their face. They don't show their face as they shame someone. Some of them, they may, let's say for an example, you're shaming a black woman and you're not even a black woman. Or let's say for an instant, you're shaming someone who's a single mom and you're a single mom. And you're hiding behind these platforms, calling them everything you do and say a reaction video when you don't change up your topics, you don't have material of your own, you misquote people, you create things. You give just your opinion to bully or tear down. Stalking is not a normal behavior. They show a person with a lack of boundaries, a shaky grasp on reality, a sociopathic tendencies. These are people that you're going to hear everything they do. This is how you're going to know. You'll watch their videos and they're going to repeat the same name over and over. Let's say 30 minutes go by. They've responded to something. If they are still mentioning this person an hour into their platform, they are bullying. That is not reacting. Talking about specific things. Oh, this is ugly. These are ugly. If you watch this person, they are ugly. The way people look, kind of how people behave in kindergarten. Talking about, the way people think, things that people are naturally born with, the way people are. And you're calling it your response and your reaction because you're hiding and you're a coward. You're hiding behind bullying, and you're using it, of all things, in the worst way to make a profit. Off bullying. Bullying is repeated, aggressive behavior intended to hurt another person, physically or mentally, and with the purpose of gaining power over the person being targeted. And it's that last part that resonates with me, because your purpose is not to help someone. You're not making help videos to turn someone around. You want to gain power over the person being targeted. You want to take their place. You like to take their views. You like to take their ideas and ideals and put your spin on them and say that they are yours. You want to have friends like they do. You want to be liked like this person. And since you're not receiving these things, then you want to attack people. You want to comfort people, make a profit off their name without even thanking them. You want to continuously use their name. You're stalking them. It's weird. I'm sorry. You're bullying. You're not using the platform in the way that it was intended. You're giving other reactors a bad name. There are reactors that are very intelligent, entertaining, fun. They have all sorts of topics. They're not going to repeat and talk about the same person. If you talk about something 7 days, 30 days, it goes to a week to 2 weeks to a month, and you've only mentioned one person. You are bullying. You're obsessing. Obsess. To preoccupy or fill the mind of someone continually, intrusively, and to a troubling extent. It's the extent of a person to be preoccupied with or constantly worrying about something. Constantly worrying about children that are happy at home. Constantly worrying about children that are loved. Excuse me, I need water. Children that are not being abused. Children that are happy at home. You have people out there in this world, and we know what type of tortures and what type of things that they have to go through. But you have people that are using this platform to bully and to talk about children and to comfort mothers and to create stories and situations that are not so. That weren't with these people from birth to now. Not with these people for 5 or 10 plus years, but maybe a month or less, 2 years, 3 years of watching someone, and you think you know what's done off the camera. There are 24 hours in a day, and you're judging off an hour of the day. You're going beyond reaction. You're going beyond reacting. You're going beyond reactions, and you're bullying, you're intimidating, you're tearing down a person. Never ever tolerate someone who uses what they know about you to hurt or berate you. That's not love, that's poison. You're not helping. You're saying you want to help someone. You're pointing out things that, how is it going to help somebody when you're just flat out saying what's wrong with this? What's wrong with your skin? I know if you're a black person, we know how much we've been always berated and hated about our skin tone, about our skin color. Sometimes we're susceptible to different conditions of skin. We go through a lot sometimes with our skin, or even our hair, our natural, beautiful hair. And we have people that are even attacking the way a mother, especially a black mother, combs hair. We know what we've been through, ladies, with our natural hair, hot combs. Things that, I've heard some nieces of mine and other children, you will wonder if you've not If you're not a black parent, you'll wonder what's happening. The child is screaming, they're crying, because we have thick, beautiful hair, thick, beautiful a grade and textures and different textures of our hair, and we have a different experience than you, and you want to use your poison to talk about my community, to talk about people in my community. And I want to put a stop to reactors that are pretending to react and are bullying, are being bullies and bullying people. Those that can do, those that can't bully. People know how to make money. People know how to be creative. We're using these media and social media and these platforms where you can have a passive income. You can entertain. You can reach a dream. You can do positive things, show what you can do positively, and you can also give your raw reaction. You can tell your truth, and you don't have to bully someone to do it. You don't have to talk about the same people over and over again to where you're stalking these people, to where you have become nothing but an adult bully, and showing your kids, your teenagers, your older children that it's okay to bully. Yeah, let's read the negative ones, read the nasty ones, read something that's exceptionally mean. Hey, where's that comment that talked about this person's face, exactly, this person's smile, this person's skin? Yeah, read that one, daughter, read that. You are become bullies. You have using this platform in an abusive way. And I hope that people can come together and put a stop to those that give reaction videos a negative vibe. You're doing it wrong. You know how I always say people take the fun out of stuff. They take the entertainment out of stuff. And you just start using your platform to stalk, to obsess over people, to bully people. It's been done in my community for hundreds of years. I'm a black woman. It's been done in my community for hundreds of years, where people attack and people join the bandwagon and they love to be there. They sit in, they drive, they ride in with you if you're gonna tear somebody down. And it doesn't have to be someone of color. It could be anybody. It could be anybody on this earth that you bully, that you ganging up on, a gang of people. When she is told her skin is too dark, I do not hesitate to offer that the sun loved her so much, it kissed her more than the rest of us. Don't comfort people. Don't comfort their skin. Don't comfort things that, maybe some things that we can't control as black women. We have a lot of different issues. I'll let you Google that. I don't have to mention them. You can Google that. Different conditions that our skin have. You can have to eat healthy. You can eat salads. You can watch a person drink water, all the water in the world. And there's things that we still deal with sometimes. You can be a great hairdresser. And some of our kids, they have such thick hair. They still can be tender-headed. You can be doing a great job. But to go as far as to bully people, it's the problem that we have in this country. It's a sickness. It's a poison. And it really needs to stop. You're creating material. You are not reacting. You're being a bully. That is not a reaction video. That is beyond your opinion. That is beyond your truth. You are not helping someone. And one of these young ladies wanted to suggest, oh, if they do something positive and don't want to thank me, you want to do right in life and you should thank me. I think this person needs help, needs therapy. I mean, we all could use, I think therapists are great. I think it's a beautiful and wonderful thing. So it's not negative to have a therapist. But some of us, you're in denial and you're calling the kettle black a lot of times, when you just need to look in the mirror. You just need to look in the mirror. You just need to look at your life and what you're doing and the type of relationship you have with your children. What are you teaching them? What are you doing for your community? What are you doing for yourself, your family? What are you doing for God? What are you doing that's positive? What type of impact are you having on the world? How important is what the videos you put out? How important are they to the world? You know, even though some things are straight for entertainment, but even that can be classy. Even that doesn't have to have negative vibes.
Pictures, please. Hello, the white glove. I'm Michael Jackson. The room with my shop of face. Your country making shop of his face.
That's a little clip of a movie called The Three Kings. And he asked them, what's the problem with Michael Jackson? He said, I don't understand what you mean. He said, what's the problem with Michael Jackson? Your country made him cut up his face. It's just something I think is very interesting and has to do everything with what I mean when people are going beyond opinions and beyond responses and being nasty and being bullies and showing their children how to bully. And the only thing they want to put on social media is basically filth. It's filth to me when anybody that stalks or obsesses, and if I hear someone's name more than 4 or 5, 6, 7 times in your platform, I know you're being a user, abuser, and a bully, and you're using that person for clout. And it's really sad.
The black man hate himself just like you had.
Say it again.
Like the black man hate himself just like you had.
Say it one more time.
King country make the black man hate himself just like you had.
He said your country make the black man hate himself. Interesting. In an entirely another conversation, because it does get deeper than that, and it is that serious. Telling people, oh, what's wrong with their skin. Telling black people, haven't black people heard it enough? Your skin looks like dirt. Your skin's black. Your skin's ugly. We've heard it enough. We've had the king of pop who did change and alter his face because he didn't like his skin color. Haven't we had enough? Haven't we had enough? Haven't we had enough? You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air, I'll rise.
R.I.P. Easy E. I love my chopper and I think she loves me. I love my chopper and I think she loves me.